at 0238. I said over here on the 14th, which would have been Friday, right there on that little red candlestick, I said 0135. Watch for buying to pick up and bounce off the 30-day simple moving average. 0116 is a must hold, otherwise it will fall apart. Selling needs a slow to move. Resistance at 0155 and 0242. Support at 116 and 0102. That was going to be the last time that I looked at this one. And look at what happened. You guys had a big move over here with the open at 0142 and hitting the high of 0319. And I told you to watch for that bounce off the 30-day simple moving average, and you got it. Really strong bounce. Okay, so obviously that was going to be yesterday, closing at 0279, and then today opening at 0277. Unfortunately, there was going to be a little bit of a gap down, very small gap down, showing a little bit of an interest loss here. But I told you back over here, selling is going to need to slow down to move. I told you that over there. It just seems like every time this thing tries to make moves now, it just gets beat down with selling. I'm telling you guys my personal opinion. Watch for that 10-day simple moving average to hold. That is going to be a big mark for this one to hold. And that 10-day simple moving average currently is at 0213. That's what we're going to be watching for right now. Hopefully the selling slows and the buying to pick up. Again, watch for that 10-day simple moving average to hold. This thing is starting to turn bullish. Hopefully that selling continues to slow. Let's see if Joe has anything to add. I think he said there was an 8K.
Yeah, there's an 8K from yesterday. All right, so it's on April 13th, 2017, MMEX Resources Corporation entered into a master service agreement with Trinity Consultants Incorporated, engaging Trinity to file and process the necessary Texas Commission of Environmental Quality and EPA Region 6 Prevention of Significant Deterioration New Source Review Construction Permit and Title V Federal Operating Permit, which, if successful, would give MMEX the governmental permissions to build its proposed 450,050,000 barrel per day capacity crude oil refinery in Pecos County, Texas. All right, so there can be no assurance that the company will be successful in its efforts to obtain the requisite permits. The company has also received several requests from its shareholders or stockholders for additional information regarding the status of Pecos County refining project development, and accordingly discloses the following information. On February 20th, 2017, the company entered into a purchase and sale agreement for the project location, which consists of 500 contiguous acres located on the Texas Pacific Railroad, about 20 miles northeast of Fort Stockton, Pecos County, Texas, in the southern part of the Permian Basin. The company plans to commence the week of April 17, 2017, the survey of the land and other due diligence. The closing date of the land is on or before 180 days from the date of the PSA, which was February 20th, 2017. On March 25th, the company entered into a EPC contract with KP Engineering. KPE will perform the scoping study to design and engineer the refinery. The scoping study, once approved by the company, will lead to a more detailed FEED study, which is a front-end engineering and design study. This will give the company more detailed cost numbers and product slate output. The FEED study is estimated to take will take another 90 days from the date of the scoping study is approved. The EPC contract provides that KPE will be the EPC contractor for the construct the project. On February 27th, the company entered into a confidential engagement letter, with consulting firm to assist the company in designing the marketing and refined product distribution plan. On April 13th, the company entered into an agreement with Trinity described above. The company has entered into confidential discussions with a Permian Basin midstream crude oil and pipeline supplier to supply the 50,000 per, I think it's PBD of crude oil and refinery to build a gathering pipeline to the refinery plant inlet. The company has entered into confidential discussions with investment banks to become the financial advisor for raising the debt and equity for the project. And then basically where it tops off, there can be no assurance that the company will be successful in the efforts to complete any or all of these engagements. So that's that. That's the 8K from yesterday. If you want to continue doing your due diligence, just go right over to that board, the MMEX board on Investors Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting right over there on that MMEX board.
Yep, and right here, like Joe just went over with the filings, that's what I was following along with the 8K. All this information at your fingertips, completely free over here on Investors Hangout, along with the recent news. And like I always say, you just click on the heading, and there comes the news, pops right up. So if you see a heading that interests you, all you gotta do is click it, and it pops right up really, really quick. I mean, you can go through a lot of news really quick on that. As well with the time and sales, again, all completely free. A lot of sites charge you for this. We offer it completely free at your fingertips. You can see the time and price and volume of every single trade with the history up to 90 days, I believe, going back on the history. It's somewhere around there. I would have to take a look. Maybe it's 30 days. But either way, you're allowed to go back and check out the history at your fingertips, completely free again. And with the chart, 0238, watch for the 10-day simple moving average to hold. That's what I'm going to be watching at 0213. Resistance at 0278. Support at 0213, 0176, and 0133. Just hopefully that selling starting to slow down. That's, again, just my personal opinion. MMEX. If you follow this one, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And most importantly, get out there and share this video. The more you share it, the more it's requested, the more we will continue to cover it. So remember to get this out there. If you'd like to join in on our next live stream, don't forget to join us on investorshangout.com/live. Check out the top. We tell you the next time that we will be streaming. So you can come on over there and watch us go through these charts in live time when we find these winners. And also, you can request the hot stocks that you follow as well.